Hello everyone, my name is Aisha. Today I'm going to teach you some watercolor techniques, basic watercolor techniques. Now let's start. For this I'm using this watercolor paper. Actually it's not, I don't think so, it's 300 GSM paper, but it is watercolor paper. Using the palette, whatever palette you have, it could be cheap or it could be expensive one, and I'm using 2 cups of water and 2 brushes. So let's start. First technique is wet in wet technique. Use a brush to soak the water with carefully apply the right amount of water. And then apply wash of color on still wet paper and let the color flow in directions. Like, see, जहाँ जहाँ पर पानी है कलर वहाँ तक जा रहा है. Like again, if I'm doing this and going to do this, easily one wash of color applied. And second technique is wet on dry. Like I'm taking the color blue, and in this technique you don't require heavy paper like this one, real watercolor paper. You can use normal paper as well. Like I'm going to take a normal paper like this one. मतलब इस पे ना ही पेपर फटने का डर है. It can use on a normal paper also. This technique can be applied on normal paper also. Now let's start on this paper. But you need a wet brush and wet color, because the name of this technique is wet on dry. Okay, now let's come to the third technique. And the third technique is dry on dry. Let's take this color. I have rinsed the brush, like this is super clean, no water. Taking the little bit of wet color. This technique is called dry on dry. This technique will give you stocks of brushes. Like whatever the brush shape, you can get the same stock of the shape of brush. Like I'll show you one more example. like this one. I have this brush which is in this shape, and I'm taking the color yellow and one more example like this one. This brush will give you the texture. Okay, and another technique which is really magical, wet on damp, जिसमें हम थोड़ा सा एक लेयर लेंगे वाटर की and we'll wait for a minute to let it into damp situation. Like I'm going to take this situation, okay, and then let it little dry. Like this one. So hopefully you like these basic watercolor techniques. Thank you.